Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
The she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
Covered, call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special?
They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Welcome to Ole Williamson Field, where tonight we have the visiting St. Thomas More Cavaliers taking on your Stanley County Buffaloes. This is Brian Benning with Go Buffs Live, and tonight we have an 11B matchup where St. Thomas More coming in with a record of 6-1, taking on the Buffaloes, whose current record stands at 3-4. St. Thomas More, one of the top teams in 11B, so another tough test for the Buffaloes. But it looks like, according to my calculations, win or lose tonight, the Buffaloes will make the playoffs next week. It's just all about what position they'll be in after tonight. We just got done with starting lineups. Looks like we're going to have the coin toss here, and in just a few minutes we'll be ready for kickoff. St. Thomas More comes into this matchup with a pretty high-powered offense, averaging about 40 points per game, whereas Stanley County averages about half of that at 20 points per game. So look for Stanley County to try and keep St. Thomas More off the field by establishing the run and controlling the clock. Just like the pros, it's just an effective strategy where if they don't have the ball, they obviously don't have a chance to score and put points up on the board as efficiently. Go watch the coin toss here. It looks like St. Thomas More, I believe, won the toss. Looks like they did. And they are going to decline, so Stanley County will take the ball first, it appears. Stanley County will receive.
Stanley County will receive.
Kind of a breezy evening here in Fort Pierre tonight. Not sure. It's gone down a little bit the wind-wise, so it shouldn't affect the ball game at all, but it was a little breezy earlier, so we'll see how that affects the St. Thomas More passing game. And they are, from what I understand, a pretty effective passing game led by their senior quarterback, number 12, Ryder Kirsch. So we are just about ready for kickoff here. And again, St. Thomas More will be kicking off to the Buffaloes. And doing kicking duties for the Cavaliers. Looks like it's number 14, Jack Green. And back deep for the Buffaloes. It looks like it's going to be Prince and Gabriel. And there's the whistle, and here's the kickoff. And it's heading Gabriel's direction. It gets past him. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So Stanley County will take their first possession at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 for the Buffs after touchback from the 20-yard line.
And we'll see what the Buffaloes decide to do offensively here. Shotgun formation for Wazorek. He gets the snap. He's going to give it to the tailback. Fumble on the play, and that's going to be recovered by the Cavaliers. Not sure who was on the carry there. If that was Gabriel, I don't think that was Gabriel. But irregardless, a fumble on the first play for the Buffaloes. Obviously not a good start as the Cavaliers were able to pounce on it. Now it's going to be Cavalier football at the Stanley County about 19-yard line. So here comes Kirsch and the Cavaliers. I formation. One receiver to his right. There's a snap. They'll give it to the tailback. That's number 3. And that is going to be Ryan Wojcik.
Wojcik is carry.
And Wojcik will have a pretty good gain on the play. Looks like about a gain of 8.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So we'll call it 2nd and 2. So Cavaliers come out in the I formation again. And Kirsch under center. Takes a snap, looks to his left. Pass is going to go over the middle. Wide open is number 33 for the Cavaliers. That's going to be a Cavalier touchdown. And that is complete to Charlie Larson.
Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Larson wide open. And so that's going to put the Cavaliers up on the board early, 6-0. And Cavaliers will try for the extra point attempt. Kick it. The kick is up. And it is plenty good. And with 11-12 left to go in the first quarter, it is going to be the St. Thomas More Cavaliers 7, Stanley County 0. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Good. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back live at Ole Weiss, and I'm going to start for the Buffaloes, and that is going to be Prince on the kickoff. Takes the reverse, gets a decent run back, nice return, almost up to the Buffalo 40-yard line. I think they'll mark it about the 38-yard line or so, it appears. First Buffalo possession resulted in a fumble, their first carry of the game.
37-yard line.
And now we'll see what the Buffaloes decide to do on their second possession. They come out in the shotgun again with 3 in the backfield. One receiver to Wazorik's left. Takes the shotgun snap. Another fumble. And this time it appears to be recovered by the Buffaloes. Just a horrible start for the Buffaloes. Wazorik able to recover that fumble.
2nd down 12.
Going to lose a couple. And it's going to be about 2nd and 12. Buffaloes had a bye week last week, so they may be a little rusty, and they're certainly showing some of that rust. Wazorik under center now. Rolls out to his right, finds a receiver in the flat. Looks for Stover, incomplete. Stover not quite able to haul it in. So it's going to be 3rd and 12 now. $10:28 to go here in the first quarter. Cavaliers up early, 7-0. Buffaloes will come out now. Wazork in the shotgun trips to the left, but we're going to have a Buffalo timeout now, as they're going to talk things over on this 3rd and long. We're going to take a timeout with them, and we'll be back right after this.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson. Buffaloes face a 3rd and 12 situation on their 2nd possession of the ball game. Now Buffaloes will come out. Looks like trips to the right. Trips to the right. Gabriel in motion. Wazork takes the snap. He'll swing it out to Gabriel over his head. That could have been a backwards pass, but it's going to fall out of bounds, so it's going to be 4th and long now for the Buffaloes. And the Buffaloes will kick it away. Gabriel back to punt with number 17 of the Cavaliers. That appears to be Trey Herbolt. Back for the Cavaliers. Gabriel take the snap. Gets the kick away. Nice high kick. Fielded by the Cavaliers. Herbolt makes a couple miss, but then he's going to go down. Tackle made by Topol of the Buffaloes. So Cavaliers will start 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line, it appears. So Kirsch and the Cavaliers come out in I formation again. Kirsch takes a snap, pitch back to the tailback. Wojcik avoids one tackler initially and has a nice gain for about 13, enough for a 1st down. And they are in Buffalo territory.
Carries enough for a 1st down for St. Thomas More.
So big gain by Wojcik. Not sure what the delay is there. It might have been an equipment malfunction of some sort, but here come the Cavaliers. I formation again. Kirsch takes snap, gives to the fullback. And that is to number 24 of, looks like Dalton Klosterman.
Klosterman on the carry.
And Klosterman will get about 5.
2nd down and 5.
And we're looking at 2nd and 5 now for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers at the Buffalo 39-yard line now. And now there's going to be another whistle.
Flag on the play. 12 men in the huddle.
Looks like there was 12 men in the huddle, so too many men on the field for the Cavaliers. That'll back them up a little bit. And now they're facing a 2nd and 10.
5-yard penalty. 2nd down again.
Kirsch under center again, takes a snap, gives it to his tailback. And that's Wojcik again. He'll get a couple.
Wojcik on the carry. Tackle and play by Tubbs.
Tackled by Tubbs of the Buffaloes.
3rd down and 8.
We'll call it 3rd and 8. We'll see what the Cavaliers decide to do on 3rd down here. So Kirsch will be in shotgun now. 2 receivers to his left, 1 out to the right. Man in motion. Here comes Kirsch. Kirsch getting rushed, gets it away. Has to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete pass. And the Cavaliers may have to kick it away here. Nice pass rush by the Buffaloes to make Kirsch roll out of the pocket and ends up throwing it out of bounds. Looks like the Cavaliers are going to be in punt formation. Looks like Kirsch is the middleman there. Punter is number 85, it appeared, Jake Goebel. Goebel will kick it away, left-footed kick. That goes to Prince. And Prince gets a few. Tackle looks like about the 15-yard line or so.
Tackle on the play by Klosserman.
So Buffaloes will have another possession here with 7:48 to go here in the first quarter.
First and 10 for the Buffaloes.
All right, Ozork under center. And gives it to the tailback. I believe that's Gabriel. Gabriel, not much there for him. Let's see, they might have got a half a yard. We'll give them a yard.
1 yard gain, second and 9.
All right, Buffaloes come back out. This time looks like they go in their own I formation. Zork gets a snap, gives it to Gabriel, the tailback. Gabriel finds a hole in the middle. Burst of speed, but he got grabbed by the ankle that slowed him down, and otherwise he might have been gone if he breaks through that tackle. First down for the Buffaloes.
After that gain, 12-yard gain for Gabriel, looking up for Stanley County. First and 10, Buffaloes.
All right, Buffaloes come out I formation once again. And Zork will hand it back off to Gabriel again. Not much there as the Cavaliers stack that one up this time. Let's see where they decide to mark it. May have lost a yard. Looks like he lost a couple.
No gain on the play.
Looks like the carry was by Shop Anderson of Stanley County. Lost a yard, so we'll call it second and 11. Buffaloes will come out in the I formation once again. Prince in motion. Gives to Gabriel again. Gabriel trying to find some room on the outside. Big hit right at the 40-yard line or 30-yard line, it looks like. Gabriel will get a couple out of that. It'll be third and long for the Buffaloes. 5:40 to go here now in the first quarter. Buffalo's looking about 3rd and 8 or so. Looks like Buffaloes go trips out to the left. Zork in the shotgun. Zork takes a snap. They give it to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for some room. Gabriel breaking some tackles, keeps his legs going. Going to come up a couple yards short of the first down, but nice run by Gabriel nevertheless.
Gabriel on the carry, tackle and play by McGuire.
And we'll see what the Buffaloes decide to do here as about 4th and about 1, maybe a long 2. Looks like it's closer to 2 from here. Buffaloes are going to come out in punt formation. We'll see if they kick it away. Gabriel back to kick. High snap. Gabriel able to handle it. Kick goes off the side of his foot. Not a very good kick. And we'll see where they decide to mark it. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds at the 45-yard line of the Buffaloes. So Cavaliers will start in Buffalo territory.
First and 10 for Cavaliers.
Cavaliers come out in I formation once again. Kirsch takes a snap, gives it to the tailback. Nice hesitation by the tailback as he finds a hole. It's going to get about 9 yards on that carry. That's Wojcik again. I give credit to the tackle off to Dason Titsy. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 2. Kirsch and the Cavaliers again in I formation. Kirsch takes a snap. Wojcik again with the carry. Buffaloes are there this time. Looks like he's going to be a little short of the first down.
Tackle play by Shop Anderson. 1 yard gain.
Shop Anderson with a stop. So 3rd and 1 now for the Cavaliers. See if the Buffaloes can come up with a big 3rd down stop here with 3:50 to go here now in the first quarter. Cavaliers go I formation again. Buffaloes look to blitz. And they give us to the fullback, and the fullback will have plenty for a first down.
Klosterman on the carry.
And they're going to place the ball right at the Buffalo 30-yard line now.
Game is enough for a 6 on a first down.
Cavaliers will stay in the I formation. Kirsch under center again. Play action pass this time. Nice rush by Prince. And that's the second Buffalo that comes in. Is that Topol? That is Slater Topol. I believe that is going to get credit with the quarterback sack. So, big play by the Buffalo defense. Going to make it 2nd and long here for the Cavaliers. About 8, so we're going to call it 2nd and 18.
8 yard loss on the play. 2nd down, 18.
Again, nice play by the Buffalo defense as they were not fooled by the play action. Cavaliers will stay in the I formation. Kirsch under center, takes a snap, play action again. Again, Prince is there, and this time Prince is going to sack Kirsch again, back-to-back sacks for the Buffaloes. Prince was there initially on the last sack, but wasn't able to bring Prince down, and Topol cleaned it up. This time Prince was there all by his lonesome and was able to take Kirsch down. So 3rd and really long here now for the Cavaliers. Oh, let's call it about 26 or so. It's 3rd and long. Kirsch will come out in a shotgun formation now. Swings it out to the tailback. And Gabriel and Stover are there to finally take down the tailback. That's Klosterman out of the backfield.
Carry, tackle play by Gabriel and Stover.
So it'll bring up about 4th and 15 or so for the Cavaliers. And I expect the Cavaliers to kick it away here with 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. And actually, they are going to come out in shotgun formation. They are going to go for it here. 2 receivers to the left, trips to the right. And here's Kirsch, takes that shotgun snap. There's a flag on the play. Buffalo's in pursuit of Kirsch, gets it away, finds a receiver along the sideline, but is going to end up incomplete.
Kirsch pass falls incomplete. We got flags on the play.
And so we'll see what the flag is here. It is going to be an illegal motion on the Cavaliers. Buffaloes will decline that penalty and take over on downs.
Stanley County will take over 1st and 10.
And so the Buffaloes with just under a minute to go, 59 seconds here to go in the first quarter, will have yet another possession, trailing 7-0. Ball at the Cavalier 35-yard line, it appears. And Buffaloes will come out in their own I formation with Gabriel as the tailback, Cliff as the fullback. And we have some movement on the line. I believe a Buffalo ended up flinching along the line there. This may cost the Buffalo some yardage. And it is going to be a false start on the Buffaloes.
Flag on the Buffaloes, 5-yard penalty.
Move the Buffaloes back 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15. All right, Buffaloes will come out in the eye once again. Zork takes a snap, pitches it out to Gabriel. Gabriel finds some room. Gabriel with a head of steam, keeps his feet. And is going to have a good gain on that one as he gains about, probably about 8 or so on that, if not more, maybe about 10. Wojcik on the stop. 2nd and about 5, it appears. And here comes the Buffaloes in the eye again. Wazork takes the center snap. He'll go play action. Looks for a receiver. Oh! Tipped by a Cavalier defender, and it ends up into the hands of Stover. It was Gavin Skinner who tipped the ball, but wasn't able to control it, and it ends up in the hands of Cade Stover, and a Buffalo first down.
It's enough for Stanley County. 1st and 10, Buffaloes.
And the Buffaloes are in Cavalier territory at the 46-yard line. And that is going to be the final play of the first quarter. And after one, it is going to be the St. Thomas More Cavaliers 7, your Stanley County Buffaloes 0. We'll take a quarter break here and be back with second quarter action right after this.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
All right, back live here at Ole Williamson. Buffaloes driving here. There's the snap, gives to Gabriel. Gabriel again with another decent run. Is going to get about, again, another 4 or 5 yards, it appears. After an ominous start by the Buffaloes as they fumble on the very first snap of the game, resulted in a St. Thomas More touchdown early on as Kirsch found Larson for an 11-yard touchdown pass. The Buffaloes have battled back here and have played well defensively. So about 2nd and 5 here now for the Buffaloes. And again, I think more movement along the line here. As the Buffaloes will move back another 5 yards here, as that's another motion call on the Buffaloes. Yeah, so now they're looking at 2nd and 10. All right, Buffaloes will come out just single tailback. That's going to be Gabriel. Wazork takes a snap. It's going to roll out to his right. Looking for some room. He'll just keep it now. And he'll pick up a couple yards, maybe about 4 or so.
Zork on the keeper. Tackle on the play by a number of Cavaliers. As far as sideline, 3rd down and 7.
About 3rd and 7 now, we'll say. I put 4. Let's change that. We'll call it 3rd and 7. Buffaloes come out in a deeper I formation here. Gabriel again, the tailback. Wazorek takes a snap. Gets pressured right away. Gets away. Wazorek able to throw it away. Looks for a receiver. Incomplete to Stover. Nice play by Wazorek to try to make something out of nothing, as he had a Cavalier in the backfield immediately after the snap. This might be 4-down territory for the Buffaloes. We'll see what the Buffaloes decide to do here. Looks like they're bringing in the punt team, so Gabriel back to kick again. And now we got another whistle on the play. And St. Thomas More is going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them and be back with second quarter action right after this.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back live here at Ole Williamson Field. 10:33 here to go in the second quarter. Buffaloes trailing 7-0. Buffaloes, that actually should be 4th down. I haven't got a chance to change that yet. And Buffaloes have decided to go for it now after that timeout. So about 4th and 7 now for the Buffaloes. And now Prince has the ball. Looks for a receiver downfield, but he's going to scramble, and he's going to have enough for a first down, it appears.
Prince on the reverse. Pushed out of bounds on the play by Larson.
And it is going to be first down for the Buffaloes.
That was big. 8-yard gain for the Buffaloes.
So Buffaloes keep their drive alive. Ball is going to be placed about the 35-yard line, it appears. So the gamble by the Buffaloes pays off. We'll see if they can convert it into some points here now. Buffaloes go I formation again. Wazorek takes a snap. It's going to be given to the fullback. That's Cliff, I believe.
Isaac Cliff on the carry.
Not much there, I don't think.
Tackle on the play by Hill.
Give him maybe about 2, it appears. We'll call it 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
All right, Buffaloes will come out in the I formation again. Zork will take the snap, pitches it back to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for some room along the right-hand side. Again, just powers his way into the line. Gets a decent gain after that burst. It's going to bring up about 3rd, and we'll call it about 4.
4-yard gain on the play. 3rd down 4.
I would say Buffaloes definitely in 4-down territory here now. I formation again for the Buffaloes. Cavaliers defensive line does a switch. There's Gabriel again, same play. Pitches it out to the right-hand side. And from here, it looks like Gabriel has enough for a first down. And they are moving the chains. So another first down for the Buffaloes. And the Buffaloes are putting together a nice drive here. Just under 9 minutes to go here now in the first half. Buffaloes will come out in the I once again. Wazorek takes a snap. Play action pass, this time to Gabriel. Wazorek's got to scramble again. Now a flag's thrown as Wazorek gets sacked. And I believe that sack is going to be by, looks like Lemke, Nick Lemke. And a penalty on the Buffaloes as well, it appears. Holding on the Buffaloes. We'll see what Coach Sullivan decides to do here. Looks like they're going to push the Buffaloes back the way Coach Sullivan is signaling. So it'll remain first down, but the Buffaloes will have a 10-yard penalty tacked on to where the foul occurred, so it's going to be first and a mile here for the Buffaloes. So about first and, a good almost 30 it looks like. Wazork come out, shotgun, trips to the left. Gabriel in motion. Wazork takes a snap. Wazork will keep it, find some running room, and gets a pretty nice chunk of it back. Tackled at the 35-yard line. Still second and long, closer to about second and 20 now. And now we got a timeout on the field here, I believe. Yes, a Stanley County timeout. We'll take one as well. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll keep it here. I didn't get much of a pregame going, so let's talk about some things that are going on at the Stanley County School District. Looks like tomorrow the Orland Terp team will travel to Custer for a contest. At 9 a.m., middle school volleyball will travel to White River. Next week, Tuesday, October 22nd, the middle school volleyball game will travel to Potter County for a match. And the varsity lady Buffs will travel to Kadoka for a triangular against Kadoka and New Underwood. Next Friday, the volleyball team will have a home match against Highmore Herald right here over at Parkview. Varsity time on that should start about 7:30 usually, depending on what happens on the junior varsity matches. And you'll be able to catch that right here on Go Buffs Live. Next Saturday, their state cross-country meet will be at Huron. And congratulations to Sarah Fosham, who qualified for the Stanley County to run in that meet. Here the Buffaloes are again here. Wazork under center. Gabriel with the halfback pitch. Another pass by Gabriel looking for Prince. Prince adjusts his route. Prince had it and dropped it as he hit the ground. Otherwise, the Buffaloes may have had a touchdown there. It's worked a couple times already this season for the Buffaloes. And another perfect pass by Gabriel to Prince, but Prince just not quite able to hang on to that one as he hit hard right about the goal line. Otherwise, that may have resulted in a Buffalo touchdown. So now the Buffaloes are looking at a 3rd and 20 situation. Wazork come out and shotgun again. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Wazork will take the snap. Under pressure. Tries to scramble out of the way. Gets away, but then other Cavaliers are there to bring down Wazork. A small gain there, maybe 1. So bring up 4th and long now here for the Buffaloes. With 7:20 and counting here to go in the first half. See what the Buffaloes decide to do here. See if they kick it to pin the Cavaliers deep, or if he's going to gamble again and go for it on 4th. It looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field. Wazork in shotgun again, same formation as last time. Wazork will take that snap, looks to his left, fires it over the middle, and I believe that was intended for Nordstrom. Incomplete pass. And the Cavaliers now will take over 1st and 10 after the turnover on downs.
Pass was intended for Nordstrom.
And so the Cavaliers will take over about the 33-yard line here. Cavaliers have 6:53 to work with here, first half. Cavaliers will come out in the eye once again. Give is to Wojcik. But the Buffaloes are there defensively. And I believe that was Gabriel on the tackle. Some nice play defensively by Gabriel. As Wojcik's going to lose a couple yards on that. It's going to be about 2nd and 5. Excuse me, 2nd and 15 after a loss of 5. Cavaliers go I formation again. Give this to the tailback again. Buffaloes are there again immediately. And not much there again for Wojcik. A short gain maybe. We'll give him one. We'll call it 3rd and 14.
Leaders Wojcik on the carry. Tubbs and Cook on the tackle.
Sidney Tubbs and Nathan Cook in there for the Buffaloes. So 3rd and long here for the Cavaliers. Look for them to put the ball in the air. 5:40 to go now here in the first half. So Cavaliers spread it out. 3 receivers to the left, to the right. Quick pass out to the left. And the Buffaloes are there for the tackle. I believe that was Stover. Completed to Jay Goebel. And the Cavaliers appear to be bringing the punt team on the field. As it's going to be about 4th and 6 or so. Trying to see the number back there for the Cavalier kicker. As Gabriel and Prince are back deep for the Buffaloes. Again, Buffalo's got to be careful as Kirsch is in the middle there. It is going to kick it away. And the Buffaloes will let that one go. Gets a good Cavalier bounce as it's going to be downed right about the 19-yard line, it appears.
Great punt there for Goebel.
And that was Goebel on the kick.
Down by Weber on point.
So 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes with 4:30 to go here in the first half.
First and 10.
We'll see if Stanley County can put together a drive here and tie this thing up. Again, the only scoring we've had in this ball game is a Kirsch to Larson 11-yard touchdown pass early on with 11:12 to go in the quarter number 1. After the Buffaloes gave the ball away on their very first snap, Wazork will come out in the shotgun. He'll give it to his tailback, or Wazork does keep it. And Wazork picks up a decent gain. He'll give him about 5, it appears. We'll call it 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5.
This time Wazork will go under center as the Buffaloes are in the I formation. Gabriel is the tailback. There's a snap. Gabriel with the pitch to the right. Gabriel will find a couple yards there.
Gabriel on the carry.
And let's call it about 3rd and 3.
1-yard gain on the play. 3rd down and 4.
Ball about the 26-yard line here for the Buffaloes. It's closer to 3rd and 4 now, it appears. And Wazork and the Buffaloes go shotgun. And there's another fumbled snap by the Buffaloes. I believe that's just picked up by Wazork, who tries to make something out of nothing. And he may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Snap fumbled there by Wazork. Picked up.
So now it's going to be 4th and 4 for the Buffaloes, as they'll kick it away with 3:30 left to go here in the first half.
The Cavaliers. We got 4th down and 3 for the Buffaloes.
And Gabriel back to punt for the Buffaloes. Can't see a number of the Cavalier deep man. Gabriel with a better kick this time. Fielded by the Cavaliers, but the Buffaloes are right there. Nice tackle by Nordstrom, as it was Herbold on the punt return.
St. Thomas More will take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for St. Thomas More. They've got to place the ball right at the 35-yard line. So Cavaliers just have over 3 minutes, 3:11 to be exact. The Cavaliers will come out in shotgun now. Kirsch will take the snap. Looks, finds nothing now, just dumps it out to the flat. Nice job by the Buffaloes. That's a minimal gain.
Caught by Wojcik.
Pass is completed to Wojcik. Tackled by Gabriel. Second and about 7 now. 2:45 and counting now here. Nothing deep yet for the Cavaliers. Kirsch again coming out, shotgun. Looks to his right, finds a receiver. Right at the first down marker. Can't see a number of the completion. But it looks like it is going to be a Cavalier first down just short. They're going to call it, it's like 3rd and inches here. So Cavaliers will remain in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Kirsch takes a snap again. Still throwing. That pass is too high. Again, can't see the number from this far away for his intended target. Looks like number 9, Andrew Smith. So it's going to bring up 4th and inches now for the Cavaliers. 1:49 now as the clock stops due to the incompletion. And Cavaliers will come back and back to the I formation. Kirsch gives it to the fullback. Stopped initially, but then he gets through the line. As that carry was by Klosterman. And St. Thomas More is going to call a timeout with 1:44 remaining. And we'll keep it here again just so I can finish my announcements that I had started earlier. Again, this next Saturday, October 26th, the state cross-country meet to be running here on. And again, it sounds like Stanley County had 1 runner qualify, Sarah Fosham, so congratulations to Sarah. Also on that Saturday, Orland Terp will be at Madison. The volleyball team will travel to Cologne for a makeup game. It was initially scheduled here at Stanley County, but they've decided to move that to Cologne. So looks like that's going to get started around 5:30 for the probably the either C matches or JV matches for that.
Also, once again, inside your Stanley County Coaches Association program, on top of the Sioux Nation advertisement.
And as always, thank you to our numerous sponsors here that help sponsor Go Buffs Live. All right, back and ready for action again as Cavaliers come out shotgun. Here's Kirsch. Kirsch looking for a receiver, finds one out to his right side here now, as that's going to be dropped.
Kirsch's pass, intended for Herbold, follows incomplete.
Intended for Herbold, who just dropped it, was wide open. Cavaliers now with 1:38 to go after that incompletion. Stops the clock. Kirsch will come out. Shotgun again. 1 receiver to his left. Looks like 3 out to the right here. Looks to his left. Looks back to his right now. And has a receiver, but again incomplete as the receiver's only to hang on along the sideline. Intended for Herbold again. So we'll bring up 3rd and 10 now for the Cavaliers. Again, these incompletions are stopping the clock, so 1:31 now for the Cavaliers. Ball placed right at the 50-yard line. Cavaliers will spread it out again. Trips to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Kirsch will take the snap, looks to his left. Has to scramble again. Now he gets it away. Now he goes deep. He has a receiver off of his hands. Incomplete. Had his man beat. Intended for Smith. I believe that's who that is out there. But again, just off of his fingertips. And it looks like the Cavaliers are going to bring out the punt team. So 1:25 down here for the Buffaloes to get the ball back. Again, you got to watch for the fake as Kirsch is kind of the middleman there with Goebel back to punt. Goebel does kick it away. Another line drive kick heading out of bounds. And it's going to go out about the 21, 22-yard line or so.
21-yard line, Stanley County will take over there, 1st and 10.
So we'll see what the Buffaloes can do with a minute 18 to go. Looks like the Buffaloes have a couple timeouts remaining if the scoreboard is correct, which I believe it is. I think Stanley County's only taken just the one. So we'll see what Coach Foth and the Buffaloes decide to do here. Wazorek under center. Takes a snap, gives it to Gabriel up the middle. Gabriel with a burst of speed. Gabriel's going to have a decent gain. It's going to about 2nd and 3, it looks like. Clock continues to run. 50 seconds to go here now, first half. Wazorek under center again. Fakes the pitch this time. Looking, Wazorek nothing there. Keeps it himself. May have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Wazorek on the keeper. Tackled by McGuire. Hill.
So we're going to give him one. We're going to call it 3rd and 2. Buffalo's not calling a timeout here with 23 seconds remaining. They just may let this run out. Snap it one more time here. Approaching 10 seconds now. And it looks like the Buffaloes will just let the clock run out here. And so after one half of football, it is going to be the St. Thomas More Cavaliers 7 and your Stanley County Buffaloes 0. We are going to take a halftime break here. Be back with second half action after this.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, welcome back to Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierre, South Dakota. And folks, we got a ball game here so far. It's the St. Thomas More Cavaliers 7 and the Stanley County Buffaloes 0. It was a horrible start for the Buffaloes as they took first possession of the game, but fumbled it away on their very first snap. Cavaliers were able to recover, and that turnover resulted in about an 11-yard touchdown pass from Kirsch to Larson with about 11-12 to go in the very first quarter. And that is our only scoring of the ball game. The extra point was good by the Cavaliers, and that's currently where we stand at is 7-0. Buffaloes did have their chance on a halfback pass from Gabriel to Prince, but Prince just not quite able to come down with it right at the goal line. Buffalo's best chance to score in the first half as a result of that. Otherwise, Buffalo's have pretty much done what I talked about during pregame. Done a lot of ball control, done a lot of running of the football to keep the Cavaliers off the field. So nice job by the Buffaloes so far in this first half, and a great job defensively, only holding this Cavalier team to 7 points. As I mentioned, they average about 40 a game on the year. So great job defensively so far for the Buffaloes. Since I haven't had a chance to yet, let's go ahead and thank some of our sponsors for their support, as without their support, we're not able to broadcast and bring you these live events here for Stanley County Athletics. Let's just go ahead here. Let's thank Pites Service Experts for your heating and air conditioning needs, especially as things get colder this time of year. Get those furnaces checked out, things of that nature to keep warm during these fall and winter months. Thank you to Total Beauty in Fort Pierre, a one-of-a-kind clothing and accessory store, not only for women but for men and children as well. Thank you to one of our longtime sponsors, Golden Buffalo Casino, located in Lower Brule. Not only a casino, but they also have motel, restaurant, and a convention center. Thank you to Guadalajara's over in Pierre. Stop in for some authentic Mexican dishes. Thank you to one of our newer sponsors, Titan Machinery. They are a local farm and construction equipment dealer. They also have a parts and service center as well. Thank you to Capital City Florist and Gifts. They offer something for every occasion. They also offer free delivery for local online orders. And I will try to get to some of our other sponsors, but you can also see them scrolling atop scrolling across the top of your screen as it's getting cold. Apparently my lips have stopped working as well. About 2 minutes to go here before we kick off the second half here. Let's talk about playoffs a little bit here for 11B. It looks like the Stanley County Buffaloes will make the playoffs here, win or lose. It's just a matter of where they end up seed-wise, as the top 16 teams will make the playoffs. Stanley County currently tied in the 13th spot overall. Again, I don't see them missing the playoffs despite a loss. But they will certainly have to travel to one of the top tier teams, whether that's going to be a winner, Bridgewater, Emory, Ethan, or possibly even Webster. Depending on how things fall, they may even have to travel up to Mobridge Pollock for the first round, and I believe those first round games are next Thursday. So the Athletic Association might have that out possibly later tonight after all the ball games are complete, or look for those matchups first thing tomorrow morning. As both teams finishes their stretching, again, we'll get to getting ready for second half kickoff. Stanley County did receive the ball first. They'll be kicking off this second half. Again, great game plan and great effort overall by the Buffaloes so far. Again, on both sides of the ball, even though they haven't found the end zone quite yet, they have controlled most of this ball game on the ground and haven't given the Cavaliers chances that they are normally used to having. We'll see if the Buffaloes can make the correct adjustments at halftime and put some points on the board and come away with what would be an upset. As St. Thomas More comes into this match, out of those 11B schools, like I was mentioning, the top 16 make the playoffs. St. Thomas More currently setting at the 7th spot. And again, St. Thomas More's only loss on the year came to winner early on. A very, very good winner team who currently sits in that number 1 position in 11B. As they've reset the clock here, put the 12 minutes on the clock, and we are getting ready for third quarter action. The Stanley County kick team comes on the field, and now we got a delayed game call on. They called it on the Buffaloes. I'm not sure why. The Buffaloes are ready to kick. It was the Cavaliers who were late getting onto the field. I'm not exactly sure what that call was. Don't know that I've ever seen that on a kickoff before. So they'll have to move the ball back 5 yards. But Wazorik's got a pretty good leg, so we'll see what happens here. All right, as we are ready for the second half kickoff, there's the whistle. And Wazorik boots it away. Line drive kick. Fielded by the Cavaliers. Trying to see a number as the Buffaloes are there. Nice pursuit by the Buffaloes, as that was number 17, it appears. Herbold on the return. Nordstrom on the special teams tackle. So 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. So opening possession of the second half. Kirsch comes under center. Cavaliers in the I formation. Give is to the tailback. And that's Wojcik. Doesn't get much there. Ankle tackled by the Buffaloes. Give Titsy the credit on the tackle. Get him about 2. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Cavaliers come out in the similar I formation again. Kirsch takes a snap, gives to Wojcik again. Wojcik tries to bounce it to the outside. Again, nice pursuit by the Buffaloes. As Wojcik picks up a couple more. Give credit to Titsy, and this time Tracy Nielsen also in on the tackle. We're going to call it about 3rd and 6 here. Maybe about 7. Cavaliers will go under center again, remain in the I formation. Kirsch fakes the pitch. Looks, nothing there. Buffalo defensive line gets there again. Kirsch goes down again. I believe that's sack number 3 for the Buffalo defense on the evening. So once again, the Buffalo defense steps up and is going to force another Cavalier punt. So about 4th and 12 now, it looks like. As Goebel will go back to kick.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play as there's going to be a false start on the Cavaliers. That'll move them back 5 more. It's going to be Prince and Gabriel back deep for the Buffaloes. Goebel, left-footed kicker, kicks it away. Gabriel and Prince will let it bounce, let it go, and the Cavaliers will down at about the 48-yard line. So the Buffaloes will start in the Cavalier territory. Looks like they're down at just inside the 50 at the 49. So we'll see if Stanley County can take advantage with their first possession of the second half here. 9:53 to play here in the third quarter. As we got an injured Buffalo on the play. Can't see a number. We'll go ahead and take a brief injury timeout here and be back right after this.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
All right, we are back live at Ole Williamson Field. It appeared the injured Buffalo was Garrett Shop Anderson. Needed a little bit of assistance to get off the field. It looks like some sort of leg injury, it appeared, on that special team play. But the Buffaloes are now ready. Wazorek out in the shotgun. Trips out to the right. Wazorek will take the snap, keeps it himself. Wazorek has some running room. And Wazorek with a big gain. Enough for another Buffalo first down. And Wazorek and the Buffaloes are going to have it now at the Cavaliers 35-yard line. This looks like Nordstrom brings in the play for the Buffaloes. Wazorek come out shotgun again. Couple receivers, looks like trips to the left. Gabriel will take the direct snap, fumbles it. Now Gabriel's got to scramble for some positive yards, won't find it. Tries to make something out of nothing. It's going to move the Buffaloes back about 6 yards or so, so 2nd and 16. Goebel on the stop. All right, Buffaloes will spread it out once again, excuse me. Wazorek with the snap. Looks to the right. Now looks middle. Now he throws it middle. And he has a Buffalo receiver down there. It is completed. That is Trying to see the Buffalo number there.
Zork's pass. Complete to Trey Frost.
Completed to Trey Frost of the Buffaloes. Nice long completion by Wazork and the Buffaloes. And the Buffaloes are in business. 1st and 10.
After the 29-yard gain, it's enough for Stanley County.
Trying to see where the ball is spotted. Just outside the 10, or is they inside the 10? It's hard to tell from this angle. Wazork again in the shotgun. Wazork keeps it himself, looking for some running room up the middle. Makes a cut. Now there's a flag on the play. May have a holding call here on the Buffaloes.
Flag on the play. Tag on the play there by Klosterman.
And so that'll move the Buffaloes back once again. So that'll move the Buffaloes back 10. So we're looking at 1st and 20 now for the Buffaloes. Wazork this time under center. Give us to Gabriel. Gabriel tries to find something up the middle. Breaks a couple tackles. And now is gang tackled by the Cavaliers.
Gabriel on the carry. Tackled by McGuire. A couple other Cavaliers on the play. The 7-yard gain, 2nd down and 13.
So we're going to call it about 2nd and 13 now. Wazork under center again. Gabriel in motion. Little option now. Pitch to Gabriel. Nice hands by Gabriel to bring that one down, but the Cavaliers are there, so not much yardage there for the Buffaloes. May have even lost a yard. May have lost a couple there. So 3rd and about 16 now, it looks like. Ball spotted at the 19. Wazork takes a shotgun snap, looks to his left, fires it over the middle, incomplete as looks like Stover and Prince were both in the area. That might have been Gabriel in the area. And now we'll see if Wazork may try a field goal attempt here on 4th and long. Wazork does have a very good leg. So let's see where they're going to place the ball here. So about the 26-yard line, so about a 36-yard field goal here for Wazork. Here's the snap. Wazork with the kick, line drive kick, and it is no good. Had the distance, just must have been wide right. So with 6:45 left to go in the 3rd quarter, Cavaliers will take over, 1st and 10.
Score still St. Thomas More 7, Stanley County 0. St. Thomas More will start 1st and 10.
So the ball placed right about the 20-yard line for the on the Cavaliers. Kirsch and the Cavaliers come out shotgun this time. 2 receivers to his right. Kirsch looks to the right, throws right, finds his receiver. Prince is there for the Buffaloes. Trying to see who caught the pass.
Kirsch's pass caught by Wojcik.
Looks like Wojcik on the reception. So about 2nd and 4. And St. Thomas More will spread it out again. Wojcik in motion. Again, screen pass coming back the other way. Nicely executed that time by the Cavaliers. That was Isaac Cliff on the stop for the Buffaloes. Results in a first down for the Cavaliers.
Number 14, Green. Tackle on the play by Wazorek.
Reception was by number 14, Jack Green. Now we have a injured Cavalier walking off the field or limping off the field with some assistance from a teammate.
First attempt, St. Thomas More, 37-yard line.
5:51 here to go now in the third quarter. Let's see if the Buffaloes can make another stand here defensively. Kirsch comes out in shotgun again, spreads it out. This time given to the tailback. He finds room up the middle. Big hit, but keeps his legs going. Nice run that time. That was Klosterman.
Flags on the play.
And there is a flag down in the backfield. This could be coming back. So a big play by the Cavaliers may be negated. And it is going to be a hold on the Cavaliers, so that'll push the Cavaliers back. So that'll push the Cavaliers back 10 yards. We're looking at 1st and 20 now. See if the Buffaloes can take advantage of that break. Kirsch will come out shotgun again. Kirsch quick pass out. Stover is there. Reception is good by Gavin Skinner. So not much there. Maybe a couple yards. About 2nd and 18 or 19 or so. Cavaliers come out shotgun again. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Kirsch looking for some options. Finds another receiver, but that one's going to be incomplete. Intended for Andrew Smith. So it's going to be 3rd and long now for the Cavaliers. Buffalo's doing a nice job in the secondary as Kirsch not able to find anybody on his initial reads. Same formation for the Cavaliers. There's the snap. Pump fakes. Now the defense tries to get to Kirsch. Kirsch scrambles out. Finds a receiver over the middle. And he makes a couple moves, and he is going to have enough for a Cavalier first down. Buffalo defense couldn't make a stop there. Nice play by Kirsch to keep that play alive. Finds his receiver, Herbold, in the middle. And Herbold makes a couple moves and is able to gain enough for a Cavalier first down. All right, Cavaliers will remain in the shotgun. Kirsch takes a snap. Now we got a whistle. I'm assuming it's a motion penalty on the Cavaliers. As we wait for the official word, and it is a false start on the Cavaliers. So we'll back them up 5 more, and again, see if the Buffaloes can take advantage of this break. Cavalier ball at the Cavalier, looks like about 47-yard line. Kirsch in the shotgun again, gives it to the tailback. Wojcik, not much there. Gets maybe a yard. Maybe 2.
Tackle and play by Tubbs.
Actually, they say now that was Klosterman on the carry. So about 2nd and 13 now for the Cavaliers. They spread things out again. Go shotgun once more. Quick pass, quick slant pass. His receiver, Andrew Smith, not able to come down with it. Had his receiver, the receiver just not able to haul it in. So here are the Buffaloes again with another 3rd and long. See if they can get off the field this time. After the Cavaliers recently converted about a 3rd and 17. 3:07 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Kirsch with 2 receivers to his right. Takes a snap, swing pass out to the right, another flag on the play. Nice tackle by the Buffaloes. Trying to see who that is. That might have been Prince out there. And I thought there was a flag on the play. Yeah, there is a yellow flag there. I believe this is going to be coming back, or a penalty on the Cavaliers. Buffaloes should decline it to make it 4th down. Let's see what Coach Folt decides to do here. It's a holding call on the Cavaliers. And they are going to decline the penalty, so it's going to bring up 4th down. So it'll be about 4th and 10. And Cavaliers are in punt formation. Again, Prince the only one back now for the Buffaloes, back deep. Cole back to kick, but again, you always have to worry about the fake with Kirsch back there as well. Goebel with a big boot, high kick. Buffaloes will just let this one roll again. And that's going to go inside the 10-yard line, it appears. Nice kick by Goebel. And Buffaloes have the football, but a long way to go with 2:05 left here to go in the 3rd quarter.
2:05 left in the 3rd quarter.
And again, it looks like that ball might be about at the 8 or 9 yard line. So Buffalo's deep down in their own territory. And was come under center. Single tailback Gabriel. There's a snap, there's the pitch. Gabriel looking for some running room, not much there. As he tries to cut it back. Boy, maybe about a half a yard, if anything. We'll call it just 2nd and 10.
Tackle will play by Lemke.
A minute 40 and counting now here, 3rd quarter. Buffaloes will spread it out a little bit now. Wazork going shotgun. Prince in motion. Wazork takes a snap. Fakes it to Prince. And Wazork keeps it himself out the middle. And another flag on the play. Looks like we have another Cavalier down on the ground. And let's see what the official call is here. Looks like a block in the back by the Buffaloes. And so we'll have to decide what Coach Sullivan decides to do here, as they still tend to the injured Cavalier player. Let's go ahead. We'll take a quick break here ourselves due to the injury, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson here as we get ready to resume play. Buffalo's now facing a second and about 14, it appears, after the penalty. There's Prince in motion again, same play as last time. Wazorek decides to keep it again. Not much there this time for Wazorek. So now the Buffaloes will face a 3rd and long. About a 3rd and 12 situation now as we're approaching 45 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. All right, Buffaloes go trips left now. Wazorek will take the shotgun snap. Wazorek keeps it himself, so up the middle again. Cavaliers able to stop him well short of the 1st down. And about 4th and about 7 it appears. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter as the clock will expire here. So Buffaloes will punt the ball away starting the 4th quarter, and after 3 it's the St. Thomas More Cavaliers 7, your Stanley County Buffaloes 0. We'll be back with 4th quarter action right after this.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers. Anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The court.
All right, getting ready for 4th quarter action here. A defensive battle tonight between the Cavaliers and Buffaloes. Again, Buffaloes getting ready to punt it away. Gabriel with a pretty good kick, fielded by the Cavaliers. And he's got some room up the right-hand side here. Makes a move, cuts back, and he loses the ball. This might be a touchback, or did it go out of bounds? Let's see what the officials decide here. That was close. I think he tried to reach for the goal line. That was Gavin Skinner on the return. It appears they're going to just mark him out of bounds. That's got to be about the 1-yard line. That ball was very close from going out of bounds and out of the end zone. Coach Folt not happy. So now the Buffaloes have to make a goal line stand here. Cavaliers go I formation. And it's going to be a quarterback sneak by Kirsch. And it is enough for a Cavalier touchdown. And Cavaliers give themselves some breathing room. On a 1-yard, oh, there is a flag on the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Buffaloes. Not sure if that was on the player or possibly on the bench. I know Coach Folt wasn't happy after that punt return. Still wants an explanation. And the Cavaliers will set up for the extra point. It's like Jack Green to do the extra point kicking duties. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good.
Green's extra point is good.
And with 11:48 to go in the fourth quarter, it's the St. Thomas More Cavaliers 14, Stanley County 0. We will be back with football action right after this break.
Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson Field, where a Kirsch quarterback sneak from 1 yard out gives the Cavaliers a 14-0 advantage. Punt return by Skinner got it to the 1. A little bit of controversy as it looked like he reached for the goal line to score for the touchdown, but the ball fell out of the returner's hand, and it couldn't tell from my angle here, but they marked it out at the 1, and Coach Foth wanted it as a touchback, as it looked like it may have rolled into the end zone as well, but the officials were there and marked it out at the 1 yard line. And Ryder Kirsch did the rest with a 1 yard quarterback sneak.
15-yard penalty on the unsportsmanlike.
And there was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Buffaloes after that play. And so the Cavaliers will kick it off 15 yards closer, so they'll more than likely be able to boot this one through the end zone. So Green again to do the kicking duties. There's a line drive kick, and the Buffaloes will just let it go through the end zone. And with 11:48 to go in the fourth quarter, Buffaloes trail by 14. They need to put a couple of scoring drives together here, obviously, to get back into this ball game. So 1st and 10 now for the Buffaloes. Buffaloes take over at their own 20. Buffaloes go I formation. So gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for some room. Keeps his legs going. Almost breaks another tackle. Again, if he gets past that one, he possibly could have been gone. But again, a nice run by Gabriel. Plenty for a Buffalo first down.
After that big game for Stanley County. Over from Gabriel. Enough for Stanley County. First 10 Buffaloes.
Buffaloes come back to the I formation again. This time pitch to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for some room on the outside. Not much there as he's tackled by 2 or 3 Cavaliers.
Gabriel on the carry. Tackle on play by Lenke and Goble.
Got about 1 on the carry. Buffaloes come out single tailback this time. Gabriel the lone tailback. 2 receivers out to the right. Give this to Gabriel. Not much there up the middle. Stopped by the Cavaliers' Thomas McGuire. So no gain will bring up 3rd and 9 for the Buffaloes. Wazork in the shotgun formation this time, 2 receivers to his right. Wazork looks for the option pitch, but he just decides to keep it. And again, not much there as the Cavaliers do a nice job defensively. May have gotten 1. It's going to be about 4th and 8 now.
Tackle on the play by McGuire.
We'll see what the Buffaloes decide to do here. Down 14 with under 10 minutes to go here now. 9:40 remaining. Looks like Coach Foth is going to go for it. And we're going to have a Stanley County timeout as they talk things over. We will take one with them and be back right after this.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Back at Ole Williamson, big play here for the Buffaloes offensively. 4th and 8. Wazorek takes a snap, fakes it, tries to go up the middle with it, and again, the Cavaliers are all over that. Cavaliers not fooled at all. And Cavaliers will take over 1st and 10, turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10, St. Thomas More.
So the Cavaliers will take over, it looks like about the 41, 42 yard line in Buffalo territory. 9:22 remaining in the game. As the Cavaliers will come back out in the I formation. Give us to the tailback. Find some room on the outside, cuts it back up. And that's Wojcik. Wojcik with a big gain. Now another yellow flag, another block in the back here. So that big gain will be negated.
Wojcik on the carry, tackled by Frost. There's a flag in the play, block in the back. 1st down again.
So we'll see where they mark it here. It'll still remain 1st down. They mark it where the penalty occurred, so it's not going to be that big of a loss. It's going to be about 1st and about 12, it looks like. So Kirsch under center, I formation. Kirsch pitches it out to Wojcik again. Topol is there. Topol can't quite make the tackle, but other Buffaloes are there to make the stop. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. Nathan Cook and Dylan Enders there on the tackle for the Buffaloes. Cavaliers will take their time, leading by 14 with 8:40 to go here now in the ball game. Kirsch now in the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Quick pass out to the right, incomplete. And that'll give the Buffaloes a break as that'll stop the clock with 8:25 to go.
Coverage. 3rd and 11.
So 3rd and 10 here now for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers come out in the I again. And now we have more flags. And another false start penalty on the Cavaliers. That'll back them up 5 more.
16 Cavaliers.
Kind of a penalty-riddled game throughout from both teams. Kirsch under center again. He'll fake the handoff. Looks over middle. Has his receiver. And that is caught by number 33. That is Charlie Larson again, his second on the game. No flags this time, so that one will count.
46-yard touchdown pass.
About 46 yards or so on the touchdown pass. And with 8:17 left to play, the Cavaliers will take a 20-0 lead with the extra point pending. And Green for the extra point attempt. That is up. And it is good. And so with 8:17 left to play in the ball game, it is the St. Thomas More Cavaliers 21, the Stanley County Buffaloes 0. We'll be back after this break.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
All right, back at Ole Williamson Field. And what was a close contest through the first 3 quarters, Cavaliers have extended their lead now to 21-0. Kickoff goes to Gabriel, hands it to Prince, and again nothing there for the Buffaloes as the Cavaliers are all over that. And I believe Prince is going to get an unsportsmanlike call for throwing the football at his opponent. Frustration penalty there by Prince. As the officials discuss this, but it should be a unsportsmanlike on Prince. So that'll move the Buffaloes back deep into their own territory. And there's the official unsportsmanlike conduct on the Buffaloes. And they're going to mark that probably back at the, it's like the 10-yard line.
Stanley County will take over there, 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. Wazorek in the shotgun. Wazorek looking. Now he's under pressure. Now he just heaves it downfield. And neither a Buffalo nor a Cavalier able to come up with that one.
Wazorik's pass intended for Stover falls incomplete.
So just over 8 minutes to go here now in the ball game. 8:05. Buffalo spread things out here. Wazork with the shotgun snap. Wazork will keep it. Tries to find something up the middle. Again, not much there. Wazork does get about 6, though, so we're going to call this about 3rd and 4.
6-yard gain, 3rd down and 4. Leading tackle on that play by Larson.
Buffalo's looking for a 3rd down conversion. Wazork takes a snap. Fires it over the middle. Nordstrom can't quite come up with it. A little bit behind him, but the ball certainly appeared to be catchable.
Ball's incomplete. Be 4th down and 4.
And we'll see. The Buffaloes are going to kick it away here deep down in their own territory. So Gabriel will go back to do the kicking duties for the Buffaloes. A couple of Cavaliers back. Gabriel gets it away. And this is number 2, Skinner again, making some moves just like he did last time. And he slips another tackle. Nice return by Skinner again. Finally brought down by the Buffaloes. We got more yellow on the field, so another flag.
Flag on the field again.
Usually that's on the return team. As we wait for the official call here. Cavaliers are ready to go. I don't think they realize there's a flag on the play. I believe that was called a chop block on the Cavaliers.
Flag on the play was a chop block in St. Thomas More.
So that'll move the Cavaliers back, 1st and 10. Cavaliers will take over about the 37-yard line in Buffalo territory. Come out under the eye, give it to Wojcik. He makes a couple nice moves. Breaks a couple tackles and is finally taken out of bounds.
Wojcik on the carry, pushed out of bounds on the play by Frost. Flag on the play.
Frost who able to push him out, but yet more yellow on the field. And it looks like another penalty on the Cavaliers, so this will push him back even more. Holding call this time. Some sloppy play between these two teams, penalty-wise anyway. So about 1st and all the way back to the Buffalo 48. So we'll call it about 2nd and 20. So it's just over 7 minutes to go here in the ball game. Kirsch rolls out, scrambles, looks for his receiver, finds somebody, finds Larson again, that looks like, and finally brought down by Gabriel. Larson wide open once again. So Cavaliers will convert. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Down inside the 20. Looks like about the 18 or so yard line.
Big game for the Cavaliers. It'll be 1st and 10.
Kirsch under center again. I formation for the Cavaliers. Wojcik will take the pitch. Got a lot of room out there. Cuts it back up. Finally taken down Looks like that's Frost on the tackle, possibly. Yep, that is Trey Frost on the stop. But yet another yellow flag on the play. Another holding call on the Cavaliers. We're going to be here all night, folks, with as many yellow flags they're throwing tonight. So that'll put the Cavaliers, push them back again. So first and long again. Right at 6 minutes to go here now in the fourth quarter. Kirsch will take the snap, rolls out to his left. Kirsch looking for his receiver, finds one. It's caught by, I believe is that Goebel? That appears to be 85 Goebel. And I believe that's enough for another Cavalier first down, or pretty close to it. So that will be a Cavalier first down. And now it's like they've dropped the stick, so it must be first and goal. Just over 5 minutes now remaining. Ball appears to be about on the 8-yard line or so. Kirsch is looking to throw it again, rolls out left once again. This time he'll just keep it. And I believe he ran out of bounds before the goal line, it looks like.
Kirsch pushed out of bounds. 2-yard line. Second down goal from there.
So pushed out around about the 2-yard line, it appears. Now we got an official timeout. Is there a player down? There might be an injury that I can't see over on the far end over there, as I saw Sierra Moeller go out on the field, it appeared. All right, let's go ahead and we'll take another injury timeout here with 4:45 remaining. And we will be back right after this.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson as play resumes. And it was, looks like Evan Nordstrom, the injured Buffalo. And now the Buffaloes make a nice stop here defensively. As that was, looks like Sidney Tubbs on the stop for the Buffaloes. So that'll bring up third and goal now. As we have yet another injury, this time a Cavalier down. Now 4:23 to play. Let's go ahead and take another quick break in here from our sponsors. Again, right after this.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
All right, 4:23 left to play, fourth quarter. Buffaloes trail 21-0. Third and goal for the Cavaliers. Hirsch takes a snap. He'll roll out to his right this time. Looking. Finds a receiver and incomplete pass. And so they'll bring up fourth and goal for the Cavaliers. So Cavaliers are going to set up for a field goal here now. Jack Green, their kicker. Looks like he has a pretty good leg based on the extra points he's kicked tonight. And that kick is going to be good, so add another 3 for the Cavaliers. And with 4:06 remaining in the ball game, it is going to be the St. Thomas More Cavaliers 24, the Stanley County Buffaloes 0. And folks, I'll go ahead and keep it here as I want to get to our other sponsors who help us support the Go Buffs Live. Thank you to Catlin's Car Clinic, a full-service auto repair specializing in GM auto repair. Thank you to the Stanley County Booster Club, who are involved parents and citizens giving support to the students of Stanley County. They meet on the first Monday of each month at the Dudley's Valley Tap in Fort Pierre. Thank you to Graham Tire, your tire store next door. They also offer auto services. Thank you to West Central Electric Co-op, a rural electric cooperative serving members in central South Dakota, including right here in Stanley County. Thank you to Lynn's Dakota Mart, locations in Pierre and Fort Pierre, your hometown neighborhood market. And thank you to our newest sponsor, the Corner Station and the Crossing, a locally owned convenience store which features the only soft foam brush car wash in town. As we get ready to kick off again here, again with 4:06 left to play in the ball game. Cavaliers lead by a score 24-0. It was a close contest through the first 3 quarters. As the Cavaliers will kick it deep. Gabriel will take it. Gabriel nowhere to go. Takes a big hit. And goes down right about the 20-yard line. And we'll see what the Buffaloes come up with here with only 4 minutes to go. Buffaloes come out was working the shotgun. Prince in motion. Prince will get the handoff, spins away from one defender. Finds a little bit of room up the middle. So 2nd and about 4, so it'll bring up about 2nd and 6. Buffaloes will spread things out here again. Wazork in the shotgun. Here comes Prince again in the motion. Gives to Gabriel. Gabriel with some decent yardage. It's going to be 3rd and short. It's about 3rd and 3. Buffalo's in no hurry here with 3 minutes to go. Single tailback now for the Buffaloes with Wazork under center. Give us to the fullback. I believe that was Cliff. Cliff looks like he has enough for a first down. And it will be a Buffalo first down with 2:39 to go. All right, Buffaloes come out, trips to the left, Wazork in the shotgun. Option pitch to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for some blocking. Gabriel finds a hole, and Gabriel cuts it back. Gabriel's going to go, and Gabriel does take it all the way. With 2 minutes to go in the ball game, Gabriel with a touchdown run. Didn't quite catch how long a run that was. I'll try to get that a little bit later, but the Buffaloes are on the board. Gabriel takes the pitch, is able to cut it back and take it to the house. Buffaloes now trail 24-6 with exactly 2 minutes remaining. Buffaloes will have to go for 2 here. Trips right, Wazork will take it. Fakes the quick pass, tries to get up the middle, stretches for the end zone, and they are going to give it to him as the crosses the goal line with the football. Is able to cross the plane. And great effort by Wazork. So give the Buffaloes 2 more, and the Buffaloes will trail 24-8 with 2 minutes to go. We'll go ahead and take a quick break here from a sponsor. We'll be back here for the kickoff right after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson Field with 2 minutes to go. Buffaloes on the board after a Dylan Gabriel touchdown run. I anticipate the Buffaloes obviously doing an onside kick here, trying to get the ball back as they are still down 2 scores. Not sure exactly how much the Buffaloes practice this type of situation. But Wazork will tee it up, and the Buffaloes are in that onside kick formation. We'll see how well the Buffaloes execute here. Just like in the pros, I believe it's got to go 10 yards. Little pops it up. Nice catch there by the Cavaliers. Big hit by Prince, I believe that was. But a nice play by the Cavaliers to hang on to that. So the Cavaliers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line, it appears. Maybe 46. Trying to see where they're going to spot it, right at the 46. Buffaloes do have a couple timeouts left on the board, I believe. We'll see what they decide to do with it. So Kirsch under center. Gives it to his tailback. who gets a couple, and Stanley County will take a timeout here. Give them a gain of 2 and call it 2nd and 8. We'll go ahead and keep it here so I can thank a few more sponsors that I haven't gotten to tonight. Thank you to Bed River Furniture here in Fort Pierre, along with a variety of furniture. They also offer appliances, electronics, and lawn and garden needs. Thank you to Dakota Prairie Bank for all your banking needs in Central South Dakota. Thank you to the headquarters here in Fort Pierre, your family beauty salon. Thank you to our neighbors across the way here at Fort Pierre Motors. They offer a nice selection of used cars. Thank you to Allied Plumbing and Heating for all your plumbing and heating needs. They offer free estimates and rely on your allies. Thank you to Xander Auto Parts over in Pierre. They offer a huge selection of auto parts and also offer machining services for engines and drive shafts. As we are back underway here, toss goes to the tailback. That's Wojcik, I believe. Tackle by Prince. That's actually 23. That's actually Kellen Weber. As we got more extracurricular activity going on here between the two teams. It looks like they're pointing the Cavaliers' way as there's another penalty flag on the play. So clock will stop with 1:38 to go in the ball game. And another conference going on here between the officials. I haven't been keeping track of the penalties tonight, but man, it seems like it's been a lot, more than your typical high school football game. As they keep conferencing here. Is it possibly offsetting penalties? I guess I'm not sure exactly what they could be talking about here. Now here's the head official. It's going to be holding on the Cavaliers. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Buffaloes. And we are just going to replay the down. Offsetting penalties. So it looks like they'll mark off the Cavalier penalty first, and then I think they're going to go the other direction here again and mark off the Buffalo penalty. And that's going to give them a first down as a result of that. Actually, it is going to be a 1st and 10 situation. Cavaliers come back out in the eye again. Cavaliers in no hurry. And now they snap the ball, give it to the fullback. First man through. That looks like it was number 2. And that was Gavin Skinner. And it's getting about 3 on that carry. We're going to call it about 2nd and 7 here, as we are at 45 seconds to go here in the ball game. And again, the Cavaliers just have to probably snap it maybe 1, possibly 2 more times here. As if they, then there's the kneel down. And so your final from Ole Williamson Field will be the St. Thomas More Cavaliers 24 and the Stanley County Buffaloes 8. We will go ahead and take a break here as I gather some things. We'll come back with a game recap and be back in a few minutes right after this.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
All right, back at Ole Williamson Field where the Buffaloes fall short tonight by the score of 24-8. But it wasn't certainly without a lack of effort on the Buffaloes' part. They certainly held a high-powered Cavalier offense to only 24 points tonight, where, as I mentioned in pregame, they average about 40 points a ball game. So a great effort on the Buffaloes' part defensively to hold the Cavaliers to just 24. And actually, after 3 quarters, it was just a 7-0 ball game. Buffaloes were right in this game, almost the entire game. Let things get out of hand a little bit during that 4th quarter, but still, nevertheless, a great effort by the Buffaloes tonight against a very, very good Cavalier ball team. Things didn't start off well for the Buffaloes at all, as the Buffaloes' very first possession, they fumbled on the opening carry, and the Cavaliers were able to take advantage of that turnover as Ryder Kirsch found Charlie Larson for an 11-yard touchdown pass with 11-12 to go in the very first quarter. And that extra point was good, and that gave the Cavaliers a 7-0 lead early on. And like I had mentioned, that's where things stood until quarter number 4. Both teams battled back and forth between the second and third quarters. And early on in the 4th quarter, after a punt return by Gavin Skinner. Again, Ryder Kirsch ended up taking that in after on a quarterback sneak on a 1-yard run. A little bit of controversy on that punt return as Skinner tried to reach out towards the goal line for a touchdown. Hard to see from my vantage point, but the officials ruled the ball out at the 1-yard line. Looked like it possibly may have crossed the goal line and out of bounds for a Buffalo touchback, but the officials were right there and marked it at the one where Kirsch was able to take it in, and the extra point was good, so the Cavaliers led 14-0 early on in the fourth quarter. And a few minutes later, Cavaliers got the ball back again and were able to convert, I believe it was a 3rd and long, as Kirsch found Charlie Larson once again, this time on about a 46-yard touchdown pass with 8:17 to go in the fourth, and extended their lead to 21-0 after the extra point was good. A few possessions later, Cavaliers drove the ball down once again. This time had to settle for a field goal with about 4 minutes remaining, and extended their lead to 24-0. Buffaloes did get on the board with an explosive play, as with about 2 minutes to go in the fourth, Dylan Gabriel was finally able to bust one and took it to the house for a 68-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion was good by the Buffaloes, as Wazork was able to muscle his way over the goal line for the extra 2-point conversion. So that's where things ended, as the Buffaloes' onside kick attempt failed, and the Cavaliers basically ran out the clock after that. So again, great effort on the Buffaloes' part tonight, as they went toe-to-toe with a very good ball club. Again, as playoffs go, again, we'll just have to kind of see where the Buffaloes end up. Looks like they're going to be in that kind of bottom third of teams, and we'll obviously have to face one of the top-tier teams in the state, but they certainly proved tonight that they can go toe-to-toe with a very good ball club. So we'll have to see where the Buffaloes end up at. They'll certainly have to travel on the road. Could be anywhere from Winter to Bridgewater Emory to Webster to Mobridge. So again, stay tuned. Possibly later tonight, the Activity Association might release that stuff. Otherwise, I would say certainly tomorrow morning they will certainly have that information available on their website as far as where all the playoff seedings go. So that is going to do it for tonight for Go Buffs Live. Again, I'm Brian Minning with Go Buffs Live. The last home game for the Buffaloes this year. I think we have one more volleyball match coming up as far as the home team goes, as far as the Go Buffs Live schedule. That again falls on, if I can find my schedule here, looks like that is going to be, it's like on next Friday, the 25th, last home volleyball match for the Lady Buffs, as well as they will take on Highmore Herald. Thank you to all the seniors at West Senior Night as well here, as I didn't have time to mention either, as the pregame kind of snuck up on me quicker than I anticipated. But thank you to all the Stanley County seniors for their participation and their effort tonight as well. That includes Reed Wazorek, Isaac Cliff, Dylan Gabriel, Cade Stover, Garrett Shop Anderson, Slater Topol, Taylor Robinolt, Jacob Fransky, and Delbert Stans are your Stanley County seniors. So their last home game here at Olin Williamson. Again, they went out with a great effort. They have nothing to hang their heads about tonight. So with that, I will go ahead and let everyone go. Thank you for everyone watching out in the Rapid City, St. Thomas More area. And thank you for everyone for tuning in to Go Buffs Live. We will see you again next Friday night for Lady Buffalo volleyball action. Until then, good night.